Hey there, do you want to learn all about what if tools in MS Excel, that too with an example? If yes, then this video is absolutely for you. Do watch it without the fail. In this video, I'm going to show you another feature which will enable you to use the what if tool analysis inside of MS Excel. I will take you through the complete steps to build this what if function from scratch, and all this has been done using a very simple data which will be very easy to recreate and understand. You can easily get this exercise file downloaded in your system using the link provided in the description of this video. So go ahead, watch this complete video, practice this concept in the exercise file provided to you and become the master of it. Hello everyone, welcome back to this Microsoft Excel tutorial journey with me on my Knowledge Factor YouTube channel. This is session number 138 and we are learning the what if tool in Microsoft Excel. So this is a new section which we are going to start today. So we are going to learn all about the what if analysis, which is the strongest feature in Microsoft Excel. Okay, so Microsoft Excel is full of all sorts of tools, right? Some tools are more widely used, more common in practice, and some tools are little lesser known. We are going to take a look at some of these lesser known, more advanced type tools that we can use within Microsoft Excel. The first one that we are going to take a look here in this section is called the goal seek. This falls into a category of what if analysis. If you take a look at my screen here, I have got the example file open. I am currently on the worksheet tab called the goal seek, right? And you can also get the same file downloaded in your system. I have provided the link in the description of this video. And if you look at the data tab at the top of the screen, underneath the forecast section, you have what if analysis. And if I get that button click, you will find handful of features that get these some of the lesser known features that are built inside of Excel but are very powerful, very robust tools. Like I mentioned, the first one that I want to discuss here in this video is the goal seek. Okay, so first up, before I jump in there, start to demonstrate, here's the setup. So on this goal seek worksheet, I have got a simple little table. It's got a mortgage amount, $2,200,000. It's got an interest rate of 8%. Ouch, that's too much, right? And it's the third one is the term in months for the next 300 months, right? And what I would like to know is what my current payment is gonna be using those arguments, those variables. Now we are going to figure this out using a function that's built into Excel called the payment function or PMT, right? Then we are going to turn around and see how we can adjust the current payment to fit more of my budget, but rather than us getting in there and trying to monkey around with these numbers here, you know what, I can't afford that. I will straight drop in the 2200,000 to let's say 20,000, right? Or will lower the interest rate, to see if I get that towards my budget. But rather than us doing that manually, we will get the Excel to do this for us through the goal seek tool. Take a look. So first I'm going to go over the cell D3 and I'm going to create a simple little calculation here that will find out the current payment using these three arguments here, and this is called the payment function or PMT. So I'm going to go to the formula tab, I'm going to go to the financials, and I will find PMT. There it is, payment function. Now the PMT function takes a handful of arguments from us. I'm only going to use three of them, the three required ones. The first one wants to know the rate, which is the 8%, right? So this is cell B3. Now at an interest rate, as far as mortgage or car payment on it will be in an APR, right, or an annual percentage rate. So I'm going to divide that by 12. So I'll say B3 divide by 12. All right. The next is NPR. So NPR is the number of payments. I'm gonna grab term in month value here, which is 300. Okay, and the PV is our present value, which is 2200,000 B2, right? I'll hit OK, and roughly it gives me 1698, almost $1,700 is what I'm going to pay monthly for 2200,000 home, right? And an 8% interest rate for the next 300 months. That's too much, right? Right now it's in red because it's a negative value, but I could quickly change that Just you don't have to do this, but if I just go to my formula here and just put a minus sign in front of the PMT and hit my enter key, this will convert it into the positive value. So roughly it's $1,690 for the next 3 months. All right. So now I think, you know what, that's great. That's a great little function. Next time I go buy a house or car or whatever, I'm going to take this with me, this complete sheet, right? It's right, but Excel says I could pay this, but I know what's my budget, right? And you know what? I can't afford this. So that's $1,600 a month. Wow, I want to get that down to like $1,100, right? What can I do to get that down to $1,100? Now, if I don't know what we are going to learn today, then what I would have done is I would manually adjust this number to reach my goal. So you know what? I can't afford 2,200,000, so I have lowered that down to 20,000. Let's say. Let's see if we get. Alright, that's getting closer, but not quite there yet, right? I don't want to go any lower than that. So maybe I can get a better interest rate. If I were to work on my credit score, you know what, if I tried getting a 4% interest rate, let's try that. I'll just change that from 8% to 4%. Hit enter. Woo! Look at that, right? But this is me manually going through the motions and adjusting this, right? I'm going to undo these actions first. I don't want to do that manually. I want Excel to figure this out for me. So this is called the goal seek. So first step, I'm gonna select cell D3. This is the cell that I want to change. I want to reach the goal of $1,100 a month. So that cell selected. I'll get to my data tab, top of my screen. I'm going to go into that forecast section, find what if analysis, and I'm going to grab goal seek. All right, three little things. First thing it wants to know is, well, what cell do you want to set, right? So I want to change the cell D3. I want to set it to something else. Well, I want to set it to what? 1100, right? So I'll just put there 1100, and that's what I can afford monthly, right? Now it's going to allow us to change one of these three values that formula uses. So let's say I'm going to try changing B2, that's the mortgage amount, to get me to the $1,100 and an 8% interest rate, right? I'll hit OK. And Excel is going to calculate. It was iterating through all these values until it hits my goal, right? 1100. And I can see for the next 300 months and 8% interest rate, I can afford $142,521 worth of house, right? I just changed a couple of little things. I want to set this cell to 1100 by changing this cell here, and Excel does the rest. Now, if I hit OK, it will keep it. If I hit cancel, it will close it and take me back to the default once again. So I'll just hit cancel. Let's try this one more time. I'll grab cell D3, back up to the data, what if analysis, goal seek. Now this time I'm gonna set the cell 1100, but I'm going to try changing the interest rate this time. You know what? I want that $2,200,000 house. I got my eye on this house, but I can't afford it. So I need a lower interest rate, and I can work on that, right? So I'll just hit OK. Woo! Look at that. It got 1100, but knocked off 5%, right? I got to work on my credit, right? But I got it. That interest rate cut down from 8 to 3%, correct? So very sleek tool. Rather than you manually going through and adjusting these numbers over and over again, trying to hit the goal, get Excel to do it for you. So try this out. Open up example file, jump to the goal seek tab and change that current payment from that $1,600 or roughly $1,700 down to the $1,100 or some other number by modifying one of these values, the mortgage amount or the interest rate. Okay, try it out. That's what I wanted to share with you today, and I hope you like this video and hope that this strongest tool will help you in your future task in Microsoft Excel. So thank you so much for watching this tutorial. And as I always say, if you like this video and enjoying this journey, then please do like, share and subscribe my channel, and also press the bell icon to get the latest content update on this channel. Alright, then we'll meet up in the next session. In case you have any questions, any concerns, then do let me know in the comment section of this video. So see you in the next session. Till then, stay safe, have a great life, and take very good care of yourself.